my channel. This is a highly requested video and I feel so sorry that it has taken me so long to get my act together and finally put this video out here, but this is my Essie brand nail polish collection. So it is here. We are ready to finally talk about Essie nail polish and all of the Essie bottles that I have in my collection. Essie nail polishes are they're a drugstore brand. You can find them in drugstores. In my personal opinion, they are a very like high-end drugstore in the sense that you pay over $9 in most cases for an Essie bottle. For me personally, that's a little expensive for a drugstore nail polish. I expect to see those kinds of prices for a nail polish bottle at Ulta, at Sephora, at Sally's, but not necessarily at Walmart or Target. The only way I will buy an Essie polish in a drugstore is if I have coupons or if I have reward points or cash that go along with the different reward systems that they have at certain CVS pharmacies or Walgreens or whatnot. Then I will buy off the rack. Normally, I buy my Essie polishes, especially like the new collections, from transdesign.com. On that website, Essie polishes are anywhere from $3 to $4, which in my opinion is a much better price point for the Essie brand, because now we're moving into our quality review of Essie. Essie polishes are generally okay. I've noticed a trend that usually the lighter shades are not necessarily, it's kind of a hit or miss when you get into the lighter shades of Essie polishes. So we're talking like baby pinks, very light pastel purples, very light, you know, very sky blue, creamy blues. The formulas are usually really watery, really milky, very streaky, not necessarily reliable. The darker shades, however, I generally always have pleasant experiences with Essie. So for that reason, I really don't like buying Essie polishes at full price, because you really don't know if it's gonna be a good formula, and if it's a bad formula, I would feel really mad if I paid $9 for a really watery cotton candy pink. I will say that Essie does have some beautiful seasonal collections. Their collections are gorgeous, and I do love the frequency of their collections. They always have a summer, they always have like an additional neon collection, they'll have a fall collection, they'll have their winter holiday collection, they'll have like an in-between winter and spring collection. They are constantly coming out with collections, and it's usually within, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months you'll be seeing a new collection from Essie. So I do really appreciate the turnaround behind their collections, and that you're kind of always seeing new Essie polishes within a couple of months of each other. A lot of their shades do tend to be very, very close to one another. But if you're a collector and you're quite the nail polish connoisseur, you would appreciate having varying shades of a certain color. Everyday Joe, they would see those and be like, that's the same color of green. But for those of us that really appreciate nail polish and really have an eye for color, I kind of like Essie. I like that Essie has those very slight variations with their colors. Even though it may look like that's another cobalt blue, you smack it next to another Essie cobalt blue and you can tell that they're different. It just makes it really fun for those of us that are quite the connoisseurs of nail polish. In my personal opinion, I would say Essie brushes are a little on the small side. I have wide nails, and so using this little teeny tiny brush that they have is a little bit problematic, because I am constantly having to dip back into my bottle to get like enough polish on my nail. All in all though, I feel like Essie is definitely one of those brands that looks great in the bottle, they look great on the shelf, but occasionally you might have some problems with formula. I do really like Essie. I think they come out with really beautiful collections, especially seasonal collections are gorgeous. This is definitely a brand to display. If you have a lot of this brand, I think the best way to do it is to put them out on the shelves, because they look so incredibly cute all like stacked up next to each other. Occasionally we have some performance issues with the lighter shades, but for the most part, if you stick to really darker like mid-tone shades, you're definitely gonna be in good hands with Essie. They are expensive, but I feel like you pay for the quality if you go for those darker tones. They dry really fast. They last quite long for me, especially if you use the Essie top coat with them. So all in all, I'm a fan of Essie. It's probably not my go-to brand on account of the expense and just on the fact that they don't really do much for their formulas as far as variation, it's usually just glossy creams, whereas I like to have some mattes in there. I like having glitters. I like seeing lots of shimmers. And Essie is definitely just more of a glossy cream type brand with the occasional variation on different formulas thrown in there. What are your thoughts? I want to know. Have you had success with lighter shades? Because I definitely have not. Let me know in the comment section because I would love to see what you guys think of Essie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. That is the end of my brief little review. Let's get on to my Essie nail polishes.
Wicked. Berry Naughty. Scarlett O'Hara. Maki Me Happy? Style Hunter. Brides No Grooms. Peach Side Babe. Sunday Funday. Accrued Interest. Taj Mahal. Playing Coy. Going Guru. Yes Badrills. First Timer. Vibrant Vibes. Mojito Madness. Borrowed and Blue. Saltwater Happy. Bikini So Teeny. Classic. See the Sights. Blossom Dandy. Udon No Me. That one's funny. In the Cabana. Make Some Noise. Namaste the Night. Bell Bottom Blues. Starry Starry Night. Spun in Lux. After Schoolboy Blazer. Pret a Surfer. All Access Pass. Playdate. Splash of Grenadine. Coachabella. Flowerista. Kimono Over. Soft as Sand. Go Go Geisha. Just Stitched. Groove is in the Heart. Knock Out Pout. Deli Dance. Hip Tide. Hip. Cute as a Button. Forget Me Nots. Madison Avenue. Pansy. Penny Talk. Perennial Chic. Partner in Crime. Pedal Pushers. Now and Zen. Peak of Chic. Hot Tub.
So those are all my Essies. I hope you noticed in there that I have the new fall collection as well. So that will be a review coming very, very soon. But that is my video for today, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!